So, solo 8, solo 11, and solo 20. And you can see the intensity of these. These are about 8 feet from this white wall and what they're able to fire up here. So, I'm going to take this down here. We're going to take out the 11. We're going to take out the 20. And we're going to focus on solo 8. Let's talk beam spreads. Okay, this is the 15 degree in the solo 8. First of all, very punchy. We're about 8 feet away from the wall. You can see that nice tight spot in the middle, feathering out to a nice soft field angle with a gentle edge on the outside. There are no accessories in this fixture at this point. This is just a straight 15 degree beam. You could put in a softening lens. You could put in a hexel louver to hide that source a little more. You could put in a linear spread lens. There's lots of capabilities for that beam spread. Solo 8, okay, great. Now, we're gonna look at the Solo 11. So more punch because it's a bigger fixture. Same basic optical principles though, and I think that's one of the nice things about looking at this family from side to side. So first of all, the beam is again really punchy in the center. We're not getting a lot of coloration or discoloration across the beam, just a little bit of feathering and warming on the outside. But again, I don't think that's going to be something that is a deal breaker in terms of spec. It looks really good and really clean. I also just want to hold this up against or next to that MR8. Okay, so you're going to see that there's a little bit more punch coming out of the MR11 or the Solo 11 versus the Solo 8, which makes sense. It's a bigger fixture, a little bit more lumen output, but very, very similar performance. I think you're seeing a little more warmth out of the 8 than the 11, which is kind of interesting. But overall, I think you're seeing really consistent performance and really, really nice beam spreads. Okay, Solo 20. Solo 20, this is way too close for this beam to be here, right? We're still only 8 feet away. I'm gonna back this up as we're speaking, just so you can kind of see from a more reasonable distance what's gonna happen. But that same 15 degree beam spread, as I back it off, there you go. That's a little bit more representative of what this is really gonna look like. So it's a nice, again, that beam is really, really clean. I think in the 20, because it's so punchy, we're looking at about 2,000 lumens here, the feathering outward is a little bit more noticed, right? But super punchy at the center, and that beam to field ratio is still really, really nice. So that's 15 degrees, that's the Solo 20.